Now we discuss about the software testing. What is software testing? What is the goal of software testing? This is of MTech software engineering subject. First, we discuss about the what are the objectives of software testing. Introduction. How the software testing is evolved around the years. What are different facts of software testing, and what are the goals of software testing? And testing based on the view model for the testing process. Complete testing is not possible. First, we see the evaluation phases of software testing. First, debug oriented phase is there, debugging phase. In this one, we check out the getting the system to run state and debugging state, and demonstration orientation phases is there. Demonstration orientation phase. Here we check out the program increased from program runs to program correctness, program correctness. Here we check out the documentation phase, program correctness, program testing, documentation testing, and destruction orientation phase. Here in this one we use the separated debugging from the testing. Testing is to show the absence of errors. Effective testing, this one. Orientation phase. Next one is evaluation orientation phase. This one we check the quality of software and verification and validation techniques. We test the quality of software and verification and validation. And the prevention and orientation phase. In this one we use the bug prevention rather than the bug detection. We check the bug prevention rather than the bug detection. And then process orientation phase. This one we use the process rather than the single phase. Here about the all these phases, when the phases are going on, I'll tell you. Debug orientation phase, it is before 1957. This technique is used. In this phase, the early period of testing, at that time testing basics are very unknown. Programs are written and they're tested by programmers until the bugs are removed. The testing term it can be known as a checkout in the previous days. So it is in the before 1957 and 1957 to 78, that is called as a demonstration orientation phase. So in that debugging is continued in 1957 up to. So on that period that Charles Baker scientist is there, he's point out that the point purpose of checking is not only the run the software but also demonstrate the correctness of the according to the mentioned requirements. Checkout is not only the process of running the software but also checking the correctness of the demonstration. The scope of the checkout program is increased from program runs to program correctness there. Here checkout is known as the absence of errors. So it is like up to 78 demonstration orientation phase. And then next phase is 79 to 82. 1979 to 1982, destruction orientation phase. In this one, it is a turning point of evolution of software testing. In this one, they explain about the view of testing. Here, the testing term they will use. It shows the options of errors to test, find more and more errors to finding errors. It is separated from debugging, from testing. This phase is important for the effective testing in comparison with the exhaustive testing. The importance of testing also is realized in this phase. Realized in this phase. Importance of testing. To check the errors, the phase. And next one is 83 to 87, evaluation orientation phase. This one. So here the concept of early testing. So in the previous case, bugs are identified. So here so in this one they have given some guidelines about the testing, how the testing will be there. In 1983, National Bureau of Standards, they released some set of verification and validation techniques to evaluate the software at each step of the software development. They have given some guidelines about the evaluation, testing evaluation for every step of the software. So testing concept can be established in the form of verification and validation activities for better quality of software. So next one is 1988 to 95, prevention orientation phase. This one, prevention orientation phase, to prevent the bugs. The concept of bug prevention can be done in this phase. Previously bug detection is there, here bug prevention is there. So with the experience of the gained software projects, they are able to prevent the bugs in the future next projects. This prevention model is include the test planning and test analysis and test design activities. These are playing the major role in the evaluation model. So, so in the 1988 to 95, the prevention technique is can be done, and from 96 onwards, the process orientation phases are doing from 96 onwards till up to now. So in this phase, testing is established is the complete process rather than the single phase performed after coding. So in the software development cycle, testing process starts on the as a requirements for the project. So testing is run is parallel to the software development cycle. So this performance is developed by CMM. So measuring and testing process can be known as a testing maturity model. Measuring and testing is known as a testing maturity model. Evaluation is discussed by scientist named Hung Q and some Rob Pirozzi. So here they have given some three phases: software testing 1, testing 2, testing 3. These three phases are they will discuss about the evaluation. The early phases they are described. So current practice is the testing 3.0. So here the three phases can be I'll explain. Testing one phase. In the one phase, the testing can be performed according to the software development life cycle. Here no test organization is there. Here we use some few testing tools. So here management is not concerned with the testing. Main goal is the quality. There is no quality goal here. Next one is software testing 2.0. So here they plan the resources, direction of planning the resources, and many testing tools are available in this phase. The testing 2.0 they plan the resources, and the 1.0 they were introduce the tools. Testing performed according to software lifecycle and introduce tools. And 2.0 they are testing planning according to testing the resources. Here we test the resources. And 3.0 testing evolved in the form of process based on the statistic effect. Here the roadmap for the overall testing phases. So here the testing is controlling and monitoring activities can be performed by the test managers. So here the management also involved in this phase, last phase. So next what are the different goals in the testing? So there are some different goals are there: immediate goals and long term goals and post implementation goals, testing goals. Three categories they have divided testing goals. The immediate goals are bug discovery and bug prevention. These are the immediate goals. And long term goals are reliability and quality and customer satisfaction and risk management. Next one is a post implementation goal. After implementation, reduce maintenance cost and improve testing process. Improve testing process after implementation and reduce the maintenance cost. Like three types of goals are there: immediate goals, long-term goals, and post-implementation goals. Reliability, quality. Next one is short-term or immediate. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I'll tell about all these things. First is immediate goals, bug discovery. In this one, we find the errors at the stage of the software development. More bugs are discovered in this stage. Better success rate in this one. Bug prevention next. Here the bugs are discovered. The software development. These errors are cannot be prevented by zero. They can be minimized. So bug prevention is the superior goal of testing. These are discovered by behavior of the project and interpretation of the interpretation. From the behavior of process, the bugs are interpreted. So how the so bugs are not repeated like that, they have prevent the code, use the code for later stages for future projects. So bugs are not like a zero bugs, but it will be minimized for the future projects according to the previous projects they have planned. Bug prevention. Next one is long term goal. This one first term we use quality. So testing produce reliability and quality. So from the user point of view, quality is the main acceptive primary. So main quality depends upon the various factors like correctness, integrity, and efficiency. So next one is reliability, also major factor to achieve the quality. According to high quality standards. So according to reliability, the quality will be improved. So next one is customer satisfaction. So good reliability, according to reliability, good quality, they provide the customer satisfaction. So here the complete testing process can be achieved by reliability, and reliability enhances the quality. The quality in turn, it increases the customer satisfaction. Next one is risk management. So risk is basically concerned with the business perspective organization, and risk is controlled and managed with the ease. So risk management. It will be occurred mainly in the program for undesirable events. for successful implementing the business initiatives. For undesirable events, so risk is basically it will be concerned about the business perspective of organization. Risk is controlled by the control to manage them of a control. So with the testing we can minimize the risk management and eliminate the risk. So mainly the purpose of software testing is provide the information to management so that they can better react to the risk solutions. Provide the management. So it can be testing, it can be controlled by to the management to risk solutions. Provide the best risk solutions. The testing can be controlled. So like the example is testing can be indicated by software is being developed by delivered on time like this one. Mainly the business evaluating the business risks like cost and time, resources and critical features of the system is are developed. So in this one risk is different types: high risk, moderate risk and low risk. So mainly risk management is the long term goal of the software testing. Here the previous software testing risk management is controlled by software testing. Risk factors are main: cost, time, resources, critical features. These are the risk factors. So next one is post implementation goals. Here the reduce the maintenance cost and improve software quality, software testing process. Post implementation goals. So these goals are important after the product released. So now we check the psychology of software testing. Software testing definitions. Software testing definitions we can see. Testing is the process of executing the program with the intent of finding errors. Okay. And what is the model for the software testing? Software testing model here. Software testing model here. The first one is system. It is interact with the software, and then developer. It will interact with the software, and the software can be interact with the testing methodology and tester, and tester can be interact with the testing methodology and then bug model, and the testing methodology interact with the testing interact with the results. The results are also interact with the software. Like a software testing model is there. This one, the various phases are system phase, developer phase, software phase, tester phase, bug model phase, testing methodology phase, and testing is there, results are there. With this way the testing will be done. So what is software and software model? So here main aim is the testing process. So in this one we can check the code of the software, program code at every point. We check the software code here, software model, and then bug model. There are different types in this one. So in this one they have they check the what kind of bugs are accepted, types of bugs they will check, it will check. Next one is testing methodology, testing. So testers are developed testing methodology. There are some different steps are there for testing process can be prepared. Next one we discuss about the effective software testing and exhaustive software testing. What is effective, what is exhaustive software testing? Exhaustive is nothing but early state early statement in the program. So here we realize the early phase of testing out of scope, when we done this testing and how to know the testing is enough. So main testing process is understand by possible tests. So here the main things are validate the inputs and invalidate the inputs. So next class we discuss about the software testing as a process and school of software testing. And software testing terminology and methodology. What is a testing terminology, like failure, what is failure, and what is fault, defect, bug, what is test case, test where, what is the life cycle of bug, and what are the different states of the bug, and why the bugs are occurred, when the bug is occurred in the software, bug classification based on the life cycle, what is the system bugs and testing bugs, what are the testing principles, and software testing life cycle, software testing methodology. All these topics is discussed in the next class. So subscribe to my channel PVK test what technology education by PVK, and my other channels testing PVK gamer, PVK guitar play, all these things.